Welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show how I made this derby tiger backpack. It's going to take a while, but I showed all the details. I use Premier Parfait chunky yarn, bubblegum color, rock candy 2 skeins, seaside color, and black one. Also, I used acrylic yarn from Loop and Thread Soft Classic. It's a neon color, a neon orange, orange color, black and white. Also, we need some stuffing for the upper and lower paws. Scissors, lighter, hooks, 5 millimeters and 4 millimeters. 5 millimeters I use for chenille yarn and 4 millimeters I use for acrylic yarn. Some markers and threads with needle. It can be any color. Small metal back lock. It's approximately 33 millimeters on 30 millimeters. Metal rectangles, 32 millimeters on 23 millimeters. And sliders, metal sliders, also same size. Also we need like 25 on 25 centimeters felt and fabric glue. We start from making upper paws. We make a magic ring of 6. It's going to be the first row. Row number 2, we make 6 increasing. We repeat it, so we have 12 stitches in this row. Row number 3, we make 1 single crochet increasing and we repeat it 6 times, so we are going to have 18 stitches in this row. Row number 4, we make 18 single crochet. Row number 5, we change yarn to the dark blue, rock candy, how it's called, and we are going to make 2 more rows, also 18 single crochet each row. So it's going to be row number 5 and row number 6. Row number 7, we make decreasing. We start with decreasing, then we make 7 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We make decreasing again, and we have 7 single crochet left until the end of the row, and we will have 16 stitches in this row. Row number 8, 16 single crochet. It's last row. Now we put some stuffing and we can close the paw. We just put it together and we have 8 stitches there to close it fully. We use back, front and back loops and crochet them together. This is how we are going to close the paw. We finish and we need 2 pieces like this. Let's move to the lower paw. We make a magic ring of 6. This is the row number 1. Row number 2, we make increasing and we repeat it 6 times. So we are going to have 12 stitches in this row. We mark the beginning of the row. Row number 3, we make 1 single crochet increasing and we repeat it 6 times. So we are going to have 18 stitches in this row. Row number 4, we make 2 single crochets and increasing and we repeat it 6 times. We are going to have 24 stitches in this row. Row number 5, we have 24 single crochets. So let's meet after. Row number 6, we make 7 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we make decreasing, but we use only the front loop. This way is better, then there won't be holes through which the stuffing can come out. That's why it's always better if you make, we do 5 decreasing and we use only the front loop. After we did decreasing, we are left with 7 single crochet, and this row has 19 stitches. Row number 7, we make 6 single crochet. We did 1, we changed the marker, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we make 3 decreasing, and again we use only the front loop. First decreasing, second decreasing, and third one, and we have 7 single crochet until the end of the row, and we are going to have 16 stitches in this row. Now we change the yarn to dark blue rock candy yarn, and we make the rows number 8, 9, 10, 11, 16 single crochet. So we are going to make 4 rows, same way. Let's meet after we do all 4 rows. We are almost finished. We finished all rows, but we need to make additionally 5 more single crochets. We add them, so once we close the paw, the lower paw, the toes are going to be in the middle, not by the side. That's why we make additionally. Then we add stuffing, and we can close the paw. We are going to have also 8 stitches here. We finish, and we also need 2 pieces. Now we make carrying handle, and we use dark blue yarn for this. We make chain of 18 loops. Then we start from the second loop. We put the yarn on the hook because we are going to make half double crochet. You put the yarn on the hook, then you insert inside, and then you go through all yarns all together. This is the row 1, and we make 17 half double crochet in this row. Once we go to the end, we make ear loop and turn. In this row 2, we make slip stitches style, and we use only the back loop. We make the same way, and we are going to have 17 slip stitches in this row. Row number 3, we fold them together. We use the loop from the chain we had, and then we use only front loop from the previous row, and we crochet them together. We are going to have 17 single crochet in this row. We take the loop from the chain, and then we take the front loop from the previous row. That's how it looks like, and we are going to add it later to our backpack. This handle is short, so you can carry it with your hands on the top, like most of backpacks usually have. Now we make a short strap. We are going to have long and short down straps. We start with short strap and we make the chain of 6 loops. Once we made the chain, we do the rows, and we are going to have 8 rows. In each row there will be 5 single crochet. Once we get to the end, we make air loop and we turn, and we repeat the same way. Once we get to the other end, once we made 5 single crochet, we make an air loop and turn, and we need to make 8 rows like this. We need 2 pieces, same pieces. Now we need to make longer straps. It's the same, just we are going to have much more rows in this one. We need to make 90 rows, and it's also the chain of 6 loops, and then we are going to have 5 single crochet in each rows, and we need 90 rows. For me, not for easier crocheting, not to be counting rows all over again, I just mark them with the marker when I reach 10 rows, and then I just count every 10. And we also need 2 pieces like this. Let's check all the details that we prepared for our backpack. We do it ahead because I don't sew them to the backpack itself. I crochet them in. That's why I prefer to prepare them first. So we have longer straps, we have short down straps, we have upper paws, and we have lower paws. Also we have small handle, carrying handle. Now we start making the base of our backpack. The base is in the shape of oval and we start making it from the chain of 11 loops. Row number 1 we make 5 increasing, it means 5 stitches in the same loop. In the first loop we put 5 single crochet. Then we make 8 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have one more loop and we again do 5 single crochet in our last loop. It's 5 increasing in the same loop. Now we use the other side of the chain and we continue crocheting. It's going to be 8 single crochet until the end of the row. And we have 26 stitches in this row. Row number 2 we make increasing 5 times, but this time we make increasing in each. It means like 2 single crochet in 5 stitches. This is first increasing. Now we make in the next one. Second increasing. Third increasing, fourth increasing in those 5 single crochet that we did in previous row, and the last one. Now we have 8 single crochet until the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we again do 5 increasing. It means 2 increasing in 5 next stitches. We repeat the same way we did on that side. And then we have 8 single crochet until the end of the row, and we have 36 stitches in this row. Row number 3 we make increasing 1 single crochet. This first loop is going to be increasing. Let's change the marker. So this is increasing. Then we make 1 single crochet. Again we do increasing, 1 single crochet, increasing, 1 single crochet. It's 3 times. This is 4th time, and the last one increasing. Then we have 9 single crochet until the other side. And we repeat the same way here. We have 5 increasing, but it changes with increasing 1 single crochet, increasing, and we do 5 times like that. And we are going to have 9 single crochet until the end of the row, and this row has 46 stitches. Row number 4, we make 2 single crochet, first 2, we make increasing, then again we make 2 single crochets, second increasing, we need to make 4 increasing like this, 2 single crochets, third increasing, 2 single crochet, and fourth increasing. And now we make 12 single crochet until the other side. Once we are there, we make increasing, 2 single crochet, increasing, second increasing, we also have 4 increasing here, 2 single crochet, third increasing, 2 single crochet, 1 and 2, and last increasing, and we have 12 stitches until the end of the row, and we are going to have 54 stitches in this row. Row number 5, we start with 5 single crochet, 1, we change marker, 2, 3, 4, 5, then we make increasing, then we make 7 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, increasing, then we make 17 single crochet. So let's meet after we do it. Once we did it, we make increasing again, and we make 8 single crochet. Row number 6, we start with 5 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, then we make increasing, 3 single crochet, 1, 2, then we make in 3, then we make increasing, again 3 single crochet, increasing, and now we have 19 single crochet until the other side. Once we did it, we make increasing, 5 single crochet, increasing, 4 single crochet, increasing, it's last increasing, and we have 13 single crochet until the end of the row, and this row has 64 stitches. Now we are going to make the sides, so we need to attach with markers where we are going to crochet in the straps and the short straps and the lower paws. So we find the center of our oval, and from the center we leave 2 stitches for each side, so it's 4 stitches in the middle, and also we have 8 stitches on each paw, but I marked only 7 stitches. 1 stitch I will do decreasing while crocheting. I'll show you. And the back short straps, it's we take like straight line from the beginning of the chain and end of the chain, and we have a 5 loops for each strap. We are going to crochet them in also. So we are going to use double crochet style now, and in the first row we use only back loop, so we are going to have beautiful line on the bottom of our backpack. Here all rows will be the same, I mean the same in the amount of stitches. It's going to be 64 stitches in all rows. Once we get to the strap, it's very important that you put the metal rectangle inside, and don't forget it, because after you crochet in you won't be able to put it inside. Once we put it on the hook first we put the yarn, because we do double crochet, then we put the additional piece, and then we go through the loop on the bottom of our backpack, and we crochet them together. That's how it looks like. I don't really like sewing that much, that's why I prefer to crochet them in, and I think that this way is very secured from falling it off. And we continue with double crochet going to the lower paws. With paws, it's very important that you attach them in the right way with the toes up, because I had once when I crochet it in the wrong way and then I had to start over again. So once we get to the paw, we remove the markers, because we know that we are going to attach it now. We put the yarn on the hook since it's double crochet, and we insert together with the paw. Make sure that the toe is looking at you. Once we get to its second, third, once we get to the fourth and fifth, I crochet them together. So we insert the hook, we pull the yarn, but we don't crochet, we go to another loop on the paw, but the same loop on the bottom. Then we crochet 3 and then 2 more. That's how we do it, and then we continue. And we use only back loop in this whole row. We already attached one paw, and that's how it looks. I like the way it looks, as if it's supposed to be there. There is no other colors, no additional yarn, nothing. So let's do the same way the other part. Once we finish, this is our first row, we are going to do one single crochet, single not double, because we are going to close this row and we start over with another yarn. So we put the yarn, make the loop on the top, last loop, and hide the yarn behind. So the tiger has like stripes on its body with black and light blue, so now we are going to do them. We need to mark 8 stitches in the middle. Now we take black yarn and we start from this side, because we are not going to put through hole. That 8 stitches we won't crochet, and we use slip stitch style. We start from the left side and we are going up to the second marker. Once we finish, we cut the yarn, we remove the loop, now we use light blue yarn and we make first single crochet, and next one are going to be double crochet. And we use only back loop of the row that we did with black color, only back loop, because if we use both, we won't have this black line that we want to have. That's why we are using only back loop. And we do it the same way until the second marker. This ends yarn we leave it longer. Later we can add if we need more better shape there, so we crochet until the second marker. Once we finish here, the last loop is also one more double crochet, and the last is single crochet, and we cut the yarn. Now we continue here with dark blue, and we use the first loop is going to be where we have the marker. We have 8 stitches there, so we make them with dark blue color. We go to this to the beginning of the row, and here for now we just leave this dark blue yarn, don't cut it. We will go back to black yarn because we need to make another slip stitch row here, just on the light blue yarn. We do it the same way we did previous time. And we crochet it until the end of the row where we have a marker. We go to here with the black yarn and we cut it. It's the last loop. We make a slip stitch and we cut the yarn. We remove the yarn and we continue with dark blue yarn. Here with these endings we can make the shape better, like to close it. We can do it later once we have the full, after we crochet everything. So we continue with blue yarn, dark blue yarn, and we make another row here. So we need to make and also in black yarn, in black row we use only back loop. So we make the chain of 2 because we will do double crochet. We need to get height 1, 2, and now we do double crochet, use back loop only, and we crochet this way until this same spot, not until marker but until this same spot, because all this row is going to be in this color. Once we get till the end of the row, we cut the yarn. We made 3 rows. So row number 1 was dark blue, row number 2 was light blue, and row number 3 dark blue. We need to make 2 more like light blue, so it's going to be light blue, then dark blue, light blue, and dark blue. So we are going to meet after we do 4 more rows. All the stripes were the same way, so if you don't know how to do it, then just go back and do the same way we did the first one. Once we have all 3, it's generally we have 7 rows. I also did, we can make the look more neat, like you can see the right part I didn't do yet, and the left part I did already, that the black yarn is carefully everywhere around, so you can use the endings of the yarn that is behind to close the part where it's missing in the front. Now we need to make 7 more rows with dark blue. It's just 7 rows with it's all the same, so you can pause me and do it. I did it from here, and I didn't cut the yarn. I was just doing one by one, and I stopped in the middle at the back because there is going to be the cover, and this that you can see that it's not that straight now, no line, it's going to be hidden when we add the cover for the backpack. So for the cover we need to mark 22 stitches. It's the back 22 stitches. We have 11 from one side and 11 from the other side. Also we need to do from the center 5 stitches where we are going to attach our long straps. In this row we are going to add long straps and the carrying handle we are going to crochet in. It's going to be single crochet style, and we start crocheting from the right side. We have 22 stitches in this row. Row number 1 for cover. Now here we add the strap, longer strap. We have 5 loops on the strap, so we use the 5 loops on the backpack too, and we crochet them together. Once we did 3, we add carrying handle. We are going to use 2 loops to attach it, so we should crochet 3 items together. And then another, all 3 items, the carrying handle, the long strap, and the backpack by itself. We crochet them all together, and this is the middle, the 11th loop, the middle of our backpack, and we do the same way on the other side. Once we get to the end, we do air loop and we return the backpack, and we are going to crochet the other side. So now we need to make 14 rows the same way, 22 single crochet in a row, and we already made the first one, so we need to make 13 rows more. Row number 15, we make air loop and we turn, and it's going to be row number 15. We make decreasing, then we have 18 single crochet, and we will have one decreasing at the end. So we have 20 stitches in this row. We are at the end and we do decreasing, air loop and we turn. Row number 16, we just do 20 single crochet. We have 20 stitches in this row. Row number 17, we start with decreasing, then we have 16 single crochet and then decreasing at the end. We have 18 stitches in this row. We do decreasing. Now we air loop and we turn. Row number 18, we make decreasing, 14 single crochet and then decreasing at the end. We have 16 stitches in this row. Last decreasing, air loop and we turn. Row number 19, we have just 16 single crochet. We already can see how the shape changes. Row number 20, we make decreasing, for 12 single crochet and decreasing. We have 14 stitches in this row, and this is the last row. We make decreasing at the end, and this we finish the cover, but to make this the sides better, now we are going to crochet with single crochet just one row around the cover, then the top of the backpack, and then we return to the other side of the cover. So we just use the holes that we have like between rows and crochet. That's how we see it, where we have the holes between the rows that we crochet. Once we get to the top of the backpack, we also crochet only on the top. We can hide these endings that we have while crocheting if it's possible. And we continue only the upper part. It will make the top stronger, better shape. And the cover will have better shape also. That's how it looks after we finish. Now we need to sew the paws. I usually use this chenille yarn to sew and plastic needle. So we sew them right about the stripes. Also we need to attach the lock in the middle, and this part on the backpack that one is to secure it from inside. And also we need to fix the long straps. We take sliders, we keep it with the face to us, then we set inside on the top, then on the down part we make like a loop, then we put it, just keep the loop here. Now we put it through the rectangle that we have on the down of the backpack, and then from the inner side we go again inside. That's why we need to have the loop, so we have space. So we put it from down part first and then to the top part. We don't need to pull out much, just a small piece, because then that part we are going to sew it together, just this small part. Also the ends of the yarn you can hide inside. We take it. So this is the part that we are going to sew this part together, small part, and then it will be possible you can reduce or you can increase according to, then you can change the length of the straps as much as you need. Now we fix already, we have the lock, we have the upper paws, and we fix the straps. Now the only part that is left is the face. We start making ears. We use pink yarn and we make the chain of 7 loops. Now the first row is a 6 single crochet. We do air loop and we turn. Second row we make decreasing, 2 single crochet, and decreasing. We have 4 stitches in this row. We make air loop and we turn. We have 4 single, row number 3, 4 single crochet. Row number 4 we have 2 decreasing, and we have 2 single crochet, 2 stitches in this row. And the last row is just 2 single crochet. We have like triangle. Now we need to make the same in a light blue color. We have light blue color and pink. Then we take light blue and we put pink on the top. We are going to crochet them together. We start from the right corner, right lower corner. On the corners we make 2 single crochet in the same loop. We crochet them together with single crochet style. We make 1 and in the same row 2. Now we just do between rows like we did with the cover, and we crochet them together. Once we get to the top, we have like chain of 2 there. We make increasing in each, so we make 2 crochet inside this loop, 1 and again 2, and then in second also 1 and again in same loop 2, and now we're going back to the other side. And in the last loop we will also make 2 stitches in the same loop. We can hide the yarn inside, and this is the last loop, 1 and 1 more. This is small ears, 1 ear, and we need 2 pieces like that. I burned the yarn so it's not shedding. We need to make 2 ears. Now we make a tiny nose. We use pink yarn also. We make chain of 3. Then in the first we make 3 single crochet in the same first loop, 2, 3, then we make ear loop, we turn, and we make increasing in each, so we have 6 single crochet in the second row. It's like in the shape of arch, but while sewing we will make the shape that we need, like more like triangle. So we cut the yarn. This is the nose. We burn. Now we make spots behind eyes, so we make chain of 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. We do 9 single crochet, row number 1. Once we get to the end, we make ear loop and we turn. Row number 2, we make 7 single crochet and decreasing. So we have 8 stitches in this row. And the last 2 loops we make decreasing. Then we make ear loop and we turn. Row number 3, we make just 8 single crochet. Row number 4, we make 6 single crochet and decreasing at the end. We have 7 stitches in this row. Row number 5, 7 single crochet. So we have 7 stitches in this row. Row number 6, we have 5 single crochet and decreasing at the end. So we have 6 stitches in this row. Now we need to make additional row with crocheting around this part to make it looks more neat. And when we get to the corners, we make increasing. I guess I even made three single crochet here on the corner. So we need 2 pieces like this, but when you are going to do the other piece, make sure that when you are crocheting this row around, that you keep it in the proper way. So it's going to be facing this way. That's how we crochet it. Now we take black acrylic yarn and we are going to make like black line on the top of our eye spot. We use a slip stitch style and we use back loop only. And we need to make the same on both parts of the spots. That's how it looks like, and that we have on 2 parts. It's kind of eyebrows. Now we need to make magic ring of 6. It's going to be like it has like 3 black spots in the middle. So we just make magic ring of 6, tighten it, and later we are going to sew it. We need 3 pieces like this. That's how they are. Now we start making eyes. So row first we make magic ring of 6 stitches. And we need to cut the yarn after, because we are going to use another color. Now we take, that's how it looks. Now we take orange and we do increasing in each loop. So row number 2 we are going to have 12 stitches. We just do single crochet style and do increasing in each loop. Now row number 3, here we'll be using different styles. So we take neon yarn and we start with slip stitch. So first one is slip stitch. Then we make single crochet. Increasing, we do 2 in the same loop. Then we repeat the same way, again single crochet, 2 in the same loop. Now we make double crochet, and in this same loop we crochet 3 double crochet. That's how we make the shape of the eye that we need. Once we have 3, we do single crochet in the next loop. We do increasing twice single crochet, then another twice single crochet again, and we make slip stitch. And we repeat the same way on the other side. We do single crochet, increasing, it means 2 times, then again we repeat twice, and then we do double crochet. In one loop we do it 3 times. And 3, and we have 1 loop left. We do single crochet 2 times, increasing. And now we cut the yarn. That's how the eye is. Now we use black yarn and do the slip stitch using only the back loop. And that's how we do all around the eye. When we get to the sides where it's like the longest, I use single crochet style there. It's like to make more shadows by the sides. You can do it too. It looks much better this way. And when it's going in all the rest loop, I did only slip stitch. Just here in the corner I used single crochet style. Again, we are getting to the other side, and here I do again single crochet twice, like increasing, and then slip stitch. We're using only back loop. Now we cut the yarn and connect it. That's how it looks like. Now we take white acrylic yarn and add some shines. I just sew it by the side, like in corner of the black part. And of course we need 2 pieces of eyes. That's how my eyes are. Now we have all parts for the face ready, and we can start sewing. Not the most enjoying process, but the results was it. I just put how and where I'm going to sew parts and ears. So let's meet after we sew all these parts together. I use a simple thread to sew them. That's how it looks when we already sew all the parts, but we see that there is too big distance between eyes and ears because there should be additional straps, and we take acrylic black yarn and we are going to add them now. It has like 3 lines, so one we crochet to the blue spot, and now 2 more we are going to add additionally. It's like slip stitch or slip stitch backwards, something like that, because the yarn is under, and me, I just remove it to the top and make like chain, but on the cover of my backpack. At the beginning there, I don't know, it's called eyebrow, or it's like lines, his lines probably, so they are going to be straight, and then they are going to bend down a little bit. So we have one line here, we need to make the same on the other side, and one more on the top from both sides. That's how it looks after we added all the lines. So a few more things are left. I want to add teeth also. So I already did it on one side already, and now I'm going to show you how to add them on the other side. So I use white acrylic yarn. These ones are longer and these two are the same. And I make the chain of 7. Then I make 3 with single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 3 with double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. And then the endings of the yarn I use to attach them to the backpack. Let's make, I leave like 3 stitches approximately between, or 3 loops. That's how it is. Now let's make smaller one. So we make chain of 4, then we just make single crochet 3 times. And we need 2 teeth like this. So let's do one more like this and then attach them. We have 2 teeth already, and now we attach them. I attach in the same loop that the previous one is added. Between these I leave like 2 loops and then attach the 3rd teeth. On the other side we can knot them together so they are not going to fall off and will be kept properly. Yes, we tied the yarn, and then we are going to hide all this yarn with the felt. Now I'm going to hide all this yarn. I cut some parts and then I glue the felt here. The backpack is ready and you can enjoy it. See how the under is, but I still recommend you to add the lining because it can stretch, and this yarn has the ability to expand. I will leave the link for the lining and how I sew lining for my backpacks under. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and if you have any questions, write me in comments, and I hope you already subscribed.